Guten Erev Shabbos, friends. So, we look around and you see a lot of people wearing masks, especially in public areas. And of course, everything we see and hear, we were taught by the Baal Shem Tov, is to teach us a lesson in how to improve our own spiritual lives. And so I think this is actually very much connected to this week's Torah portion, where the big story, of course, is the story of the spies who were sent by Moses to spy out the land of Israel, to see how to best conquer the land. They come back with a negative report, a devastating report. It causes the entire people to break down, crying and complaining. And because of this, the Jews had to wander in the desert for 40 years until that entire generation had passed away and the new generation would be ready to move into Israel. If you think about this, they were sent on a mission to come back with a report of what life is like in the land of Canaan, the land that would become Israel. They came back with a report. They told the truth. They didn't make up any stories. They didn't create any false expectations. They told the truth as they saw it. Why were they punished? Why was the entire generation punished? And Rebbe once explained that in fact, there's a way you convey criticism. It depends whether this is someone you care for or you don't care for. If it's someone you love or someone you're close with, then the way you convey criticism is you tell it to them personally. You don't publicize the criticism on all the social networks. You go to them and you tell them, listen, there's an issue here. How can we deal with it? How can we rectify this situation? And this is something the spies should have known. When they came back with their report, they announced it publicly. We cannot conquer the land. They're too strong. They're too mighty for us, and on and on. They should have had a private meeting with Moses where they would convey their concerns and constructively figure out a way to deal with the concerns. That would have been appropriate. You know, there are different types of people. I once heard in the name of Reb Moshe Schneerson, who used to be the beekeeper in Kfar Chabad, and he said, what's the difference between a bee and a fly? They both buzz around and fly all over the place. He says the bee, wherever it finds itself, it can be a filthy location, and it buzzes and buzzes and it's continually looking for nectar to be able to create honey and sweetness. The fly can be in the nicest, most beautiful place, and it continues to buzz and fly around and look for dirt. And there are different people that are the same. But coming back to the idea of a mask, it's interesting, the mask not only covers our mouth, which I guess for today the reminder is that we have to be careful how we talk, and even when we need to criticize, how we convey that criticism. It also covers our nose. And there's a vort, a thought, that's said about the Torah talking about Shimon and Levi, the two brothers, sons of Jacob. And the Torah says, Ki va'apam hargu ish. In their anger, they killed a person. And there's an interpretation that says, ve'apam, the Hebrew word for af, for nose, that it's possible with your nose you can kill someone. You know, sometimes someone comes and asks you about a potential match, a potential business partner, a decision about doing business with so-and-so. And sometimes you don't need to say anything. Sometimes you just move your nose. You say, that's all you need to do. and you've killed it. They already understand everything. Sometimes with your nose, not only the way we talk. We have to be extremely careful with that. And so I want to wish everyone a good Shabbos. And this Shabbos already we can meet in Shul. I look forward to greeting all of you, or all those who are up to coming, and that we should continue to celebrate together. Have a Shabbat Shalom.